so I looked at my friend Susie, and I said, Susie, you are Susie Sunshine today. I need some happiness, I need some joy today, because it's just been a rough week. And she said, I'd be glad to do that for you. So why don't you turn to somebody and say, I hope there's sunshine for you today. So, welcome the person next to you. Say, there is sunshine in my soul today. Sunshine in my soul.
Udah sih semua like What a beautiful Sabbath we have today. No rain like what we had this week. And most especially, no earthquake. We praise the Lord. Although I'm not saying we are happy for that they had it instead of us. But our hearts are with them. I personally continue to pray for our brothers and sisters in Nepal. Good morning and happy Sabbath to all of you. Come on! Happy Sabbath! There you are. We're all awake. Beautiful today. Okay. We have a few announcements here. And the first announcer that I'm going to call will be Dr. Barnes.
Thank you. Good morning, church. Good morning. I stand before you on behalf of the health ministries of Virginia Beach Seventh-day Adventist Church. Our mission is to enhance the health, wholeness, and holiness of both this congregation, our church family, and the community. We have a twofold focus then, focusing upon the needs of our church family and also upon the needs of our community. In terms of our church family, we have a health survey, which I'm going to ask the deacons and deaconesses, Sister Hermione, to pass out to the congregation. And we wish every person with us today to complete the survey. And there's a box outside in the lobby that you may drop the survey in after you complete it at the close of service today. So please, everyone in attendance, please complete the survey. This will help us to plan our activities, our services for you, our church family, so we can meet your needs. Secondly, 2 weeks from today, on Sabbath, May 16th, Sister Amy is going to kick off our program for our church family with a presentation on creation. Creation is an acronym that stands for choice, rest, environment, activity, trust, interpersonal relationships, outlook, and nutrition. The foundation of our health ministry. And we'll be sharing that with the church on May 16th, and this will begin a series of events that will continue throughout the year and indefinitely, focusing upon healthful living. In terms of our community, we have a different approach. We're planning to have on August the 6th a health expo out here in our church grounds, and we're going to be planning to invite a large number of our community members who may or may not be familiar with us as a church, with our health ministry, with our health beliefs, and certainly with our beliefs as Christians, to come join with us so they can also have the advantage of both our health ministry and the gospel ministry. Our ultimate aim, of course, is to bring men and women into a saving relationship with Jesus Christ. We also have a presence on our website, thanks to Vance Gentry. For those of you who have access to our website, you can also follow our church health ministry activities on our website. And finally, we are seeking volunteers for this health ministry. Anyone who has a passion and commitment for service, you need not be a health professional. As long as we have a passion for service and wish to serve this church family and this community in which we reside, please, we ask you to join with us. Thank you for your time and attention. Please complete the survey, and at the end of service, place it in the box, which is placed in the lobby for your needs. Thank you so much.
Ethan has an announcement too.
Alright, happy Sabbath. How is everyone?
Sabbath.
Well, last week we had our first youth meet. It was a pretty good turnout. We had 20 kids in all. And we even had some of the Union Springs guys come out and they said it was awesome. Well, our next meet is going to be May 30th. If you want more details on that, you can talk to F. Palmero, Preston Gentry when he comes back, or I guess myself, if you want more details. Thank you.
Sister Hermione, please.
Good morning, church, and happy Sabbath.
Happy Sabbath.
In the back of your announcement is a mother's plea. This mother, her name is Maria, and her son Christopher has been missing since 2011. She's asking for our prayer and just any information that if anyone have any information about her son, there is a phone number and an email address that you can, maybe give her a call, send her an email if you know of anything, or you can just keep them in prayer. Also, on Monday and Tuesday of this week, Leon and I will be in the churchyard working on the grounds. If there is anyone who would like to assist us in that, we will appreciate your help. Come with some tools and help us work on the churchyard. Also, ladies, you're reminded that our Mother's Day Tea Party is tomorrow at 3 o'clock. See you there. Thank you.
Also in the back of our bulletin is, you will see in bold print, is Nepal, urgent help needed. We will now see some clips of what is going on in Nepal right now.
The board met last Sunday, and I would like to share to you this morning. It's something to do with the way we function as a church. We would like to appreciate your participation. No, this is also recommended by the Adventist Risk Management. As soon as we start the worship service, we would like to encourage, as possible, while we are here, invite you to come to the main sanctuary. Probably there are some parents who have little kids that could stay for some reason, but if you could stay, better, because we would like our building, our church building, to be the best place we could, where we could come together so our deacons will approach you, our deaconesses. And don't feel bad if they will ask you, even from the fellowship hall, we encourage you to be here. Because based on the study, a lot of our churches, we experience some problem. Let's say we haven't done the fire drill, but we would like to do it also. Those who are outside the main sanctuary, when there's a worship service, that's where usually the casualty of the problem is there. So, since we are here to worship, even during Sabbath school, we'd like to encourage everyone to be in the Sabbath school, sanctuary, or worship service, or Sabbath school program. Sabbath school classes, we encourage each one to be there. Parents, if you have your children, but please, once the Sabbath school class, bring them here. Okay? And if you have some problems and issues, let us know so we can address it. Because we come together here to worship. I would like to encourage each one to enjoy the Sabbath school and the worship service, and even the fellowship lunch, the fellowship time to be together. Another thing, we thought of having community guest day on June 13. In other words, we'd like to invite our friends and neighbors, anyone in our community. Because when the church work was recommended, their goal is to reach 10,000 within our community. You know, within their zip code, 5-mile radius, we have 249,000 people in our community. And many of us are more than 5 miles away. But our mission is we just start with a 5-mile radius. So we will start trying to reach our community. And we'll start with that and some more activities to be planned. Because our church has a mission. And if we are seeing the lighthouse here, we are the lighthouse, they said, of the Atlantic shore. So we'd like to be what we're supposed to be doing. So we encourage each participation of each one. And one of the Sabbaths on July 18 too, we'll be having you involved with our different ministries in the church. So we have our music, we have our young people with the health ministry. We have a lot of ministries, and we want to be a part of the church. We'd like you to be a part, encouraging you to participate in those ministries. So thank you very much. May our Sabbath fellowship has been discussed this morning during Sabbath school. Your experience that the Lord's presence be upon us, because this is the main reason why we're here, right?